What's good, people? Just dialing the stuff in on this end. Yeah, that's all looking pretty sweet. Finally live. Apologize for the slight delay. YouTube wouldn't let me go live, doing its usual. Hey there, Alan Ware. Divine says can't watch because it's the wrong time for them. Sorry. Valley having a rough time with Revan of all teams when you managed to take out the others as well. Antonio, Ryrock, Skywalker, Double L. Antonio, oh no, I've already said Antonio. Apparently I'll give you a shout out twice. Chor, Yeti, Ryan, Petrescu, Thor, how you guys all doing? Happy New Year's Eve to everybody else as well. Oh no, I don't really drink anyway, mate. I'm just gonna have a quiet one with the missus. She's pregnant, so it's not like we can go out or anything. So yeah, figure carrying with the streams. Hey there, Hyperion, Tillo, is it Tillo? I'm not sure which way it is. Sacco. How's it going, guys? I did have... I can't find it. Never mind. Working on that trapped in carbonite. Working very hard, I guess. Hey there, Tom. Oh, Oasis in the house. Everybody piling in. Good stuff. Right. Let's go and have a look. What I have awaiting me. What is my opponent using? Can't even remember their name. Any particular feats? Win battles, do stuff with resistance. Yeah, nothing particularly fancy. Republican is our opponent. We all love YouTube. Yeah, the stream almost didn't happen because of YouTube today. It just wouldn't let me on. Just every time I clicked go live, it just said live streaming is not available. I was like, what? Excuse me? Almost had to go back to Twitch today. Hey there, Decepticons. New AOK member. Hashtag save the washing machine. Indeed, I've not actually updated the goal. Where is it? So one of these sides above me, anyhow, because it doesn't track super chat. Only the PayPal donations. So yeah, only the PayPal ones are visible. But it's actually about 120 or so into the goal right now. Let me just swipe away all this crap on my phone. Just keep an eye on it. Let's do this, indeed, Simon. What did Talia say? Yeah, I had to sit at home and drink hot chocolate for New Year's. Yeah, she parties hard. Right, what have we got? Please no Grand General Anakin. Please. Oh, gotta be Malik, isn't it? Yeah, Malik on the front. Okay, so it's the second time to fail with Padme. Hey there, Vern. And Andres. Try not to burp on stream. This water is very fizzy. What we got? We got fairly low end first order. More first order, more night. These are really... He must be going all offense. So we got Bosk. Okay. So we got a similar team to what I use in defense there with the Newt one. Should be interesting to see if it trips me up now. Try not to kill the Jawa. I actually modded my Jawa today. I was bored and I had loads of mods left over. Taking a break from Witcher 3 for a bit. Finally started playing it. Bought it for like 3 years ago. Yeah, I think I got one of them on the Xbox as well. Just picked up Disco Elysium. Not even heard of that. Alright, and we have a calf team, of course, as well. It's a slightly different calf team. Not sure quite the mechanics of that one, so that's something that could possibly catch me if I underestimate it. I guess we're going to have to deal with the bottom, but obviously we also do kind of need to kill Malik. It's going to be nasty. This is going to be nasty. I can just tell. Should we have a look at the mods? Worst order, am I right? I think you are right. They're very, very low geared. Let's hope they don't come back to bite me in the butt and have them actually beat me. Doing okay looking for a job. At Christmas? That's a horrible time to be looking for a job. Hey there, buddy. Hope you had a good Christmas. I did indeed. Just a nice casual, quiet thing with the missus. Hey there, Matt. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope anyone got anything interesting planned for tonight? Old New Year's? Hey there, Foreigner. You played 1 or 2 already? I haven't played any of the Witcher games myself. $2.99. Okay, this is a little bit quicker than last time. I hear last time kind of went mainly wrong for me because... they were so slow, and I was just kind of going off what you would use. Wow, yeah, he's got a fairly decent team. I don't get these teams on defense. I don't usually get these teams on defense. I'm quite surprised by this. It makes me wonder what nightmare he has in store for me here. I feel like he must have a really good fleet behind here, so didn't care much and loaded this. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Path looks like they're trying to stick you behind Johanni's taunt while he stacks up dots. Contract didn't get renewed, haven't worked since December 1st. That sucks to hear, man. Hopefully that works out for you. Hopefully you get a break. Super Mario 64 hours. That sounds like a long session of Super Mario 64. Isn't that a Nintendo 64 title, that one? I hope you have better luck in this battle. I hope so too. A 78 relic Darth Revan can beat a 89 relic Jedi Revan in 3v3. Yeah, I'm not particularly surprised, to be honest. I'm not. It's just because Malik is OP. Without Malik, I ain't gonna do nothing. Right. So let's take care of business. Let's get through the bottom walls first so we can see what's behind it. The usual go-to for Bosk is Ray. So, see how tenacity loaded he is. Oh, 109. Probably going to resist Daze right off the bat as well. Ugh. Hate when that happens. There's a member of my guild named DB, and I always confuse them for you. It's not me, I assure you. They're not the official. You hate 3v3, less full clear this month. Yeah, I've not full cleared a whole great deal, even myself. Malik is the stupidest design of a character that could have been done. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the design either. Yeah, it just kind of felt like they screwed up Darth Revan's design because they made Jedi so powerful by breaking Jolie that they ended up having to make something even more ridiculously stupid just so the new meta worked. Because it made so many people mad as well. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, Mostef. I don't usually have Ray, so I usually throw my Luke trio at Bosk. Underdogging, yes, it basically doesn't even exist, does it? Let's face it. Most of the teams you can't really 2v3. It just doesn't work very well, to be honest. Right. So decisions. R2, Bosk, 3PO, Finn. I didn't actually remember. I didn't check the speed on Bosk. I looked at his tenacity. How quick is he? 261. Yeah, he's not slow. That's for sure. We may be on the back foot immediately here. Finn or Trooper? I don't know. What do you guys think? Finn keeps him alive. Trooper tends to be another person to remove buffs. Sky Guy is beatable. Yeah, if you're really well developed. My Padme team with like 3 Relic 5s got smashed by one of those earlier. Versus Bosk, Darius says 3PO. We do only have 1 damage dealer with that, but we can shut him down. We shut him down, right? Never been a single team that's unbeatable. That would defeat the whole purpose of Arena. But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, generally, like a maxed out full Relic 7 Anakin team is very tough. Finn for stun, 3PO or Finn, people are saying. The reason I sometimes go for Finn is just for the sheer damage of it. I find it quite comfortable. I think we'll go for Finn. Let's take my boy in. Let's see how he does. Pretty sure they're going to get off before me. Oh no, just about. Oh, and we didn't get ability block though, which is a bit annoying. Can we stun you? No, this is going well so far. No specials now because of ability block. So he's going to shake that off. He's going to get torn any second. There we go. Oh, we just don't land ability block anymore. We just do not. Finn does have stun. Unfortunately, this team is very, very high in tenacity. And we've lost BB already. team was so high in tenacity that Finn just can't even land it. Really? You're going to land all of those on me? Come on, man. I need to kill Boba, like, now. There we go. Right, now you can deal with Finn over there, and we can finish you off. But yeah, that was ugly again. That really was. Not getting that ability block right off the bat because the tenacity being too high meant that I couldn't taunt straight away, and BB just got splattered. I would have taunted instead of trying to stun Boba if we had managed to get that ability block, but no. Didn't work out that way for me. Always mind trick Bosk. We did. Alright, shoot. Come on, keep him down. It looks like he's done. Oh, resistance are squishy. Too squishy. They really are. And honestly, I don't think Relics really improves them a great deal either, which is quite surprising. You use our battle mission and what versus boss team now? Not bad. I am, yeah, Jesse. Finn kind of saved our butts there. We'd have been screwed if we had 3PO. There'd have been no damage, and that would have been it. That's the reason I don't like taking R2 or 3PO anymore. I tend to favor Finn for that reason, because these higher tenacity teams where you don't land ability block, sometimes you don't even land days, and everything just collapses. But as Decepticons just said, a win is a win. We've had the most ridiculous AI incline matches, especially since some choice dodges by them. Yeah, I've seen that as well, Matt. Any luck trying to use the new Finn? I've not even tested him. There was a day I was going to do it. I think Arnold and Cub tested, so I figured most of the community would have already seen it be done there, and I just kind of skipped it and just got on with my thing. But I mean, I could do some testing. 3PO will be longer, but much more. See, I'm not sure it would be much more safe. We would have still had a full-powered bounty hunter team there, and Boss could have just gone ham on Rey, and I would have not Boss. Sorry, Greedo and Boba could have gone ham on Rey because it was Finn doing all the damage. 3PO and R2 are much better when you have more slots. Yeah, I agree. When you have 5, they're amazing, but without, it's dicey. Hey there, Tim. It's get very RNG fest. Sure, really is. Right, so we got the Newt team that I absolutely loathe. I run this myself a lot of the time, and people trip on it. Though I tend to favor Sun Fac over Droidica personally. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What could we use? Let's have a look at the speeds just to get an idea. Pretty quick nuke gun ray. Quite fast for a Droidica, actually. A Magna Guard is modded. A bit of everything. But he's got some 6-dot mods in there, so 2 tenacity confusion probably wouldn't have stuck. Yeah, see, that's another RNG element coming into it there. Right, so the stealth. We're gonna need some big damage here because we don't want to get stuck. We need to like eliminate some of these characters pretty quickly. What do I want to use? That is the question. I don't feel like my bugs are going to do the job quick enough. I mean, bugs are a possibility, but I just don't think they will get the job done fast enough. It's also going to need a little bit of survivability in case Droidica gets going. You know, he can really hit when he wants to. What else we got? Would a dot squad get the job done? Vader, Wampa, and such. I don't know. Trying to scramble kit elements in my brain on the spot and then forgetting them. It's not great. You swear by Newt on defense. Most of my opponents don't know how to handle it or they underestimate it. Yeah, a lot of people do. That's what I really want to avoid now. I really do want to avoid that now. He'd give more since assisting BB, and BB will activate assist. Yeah, but trouble is BB died after like 1 turn, so that really wouldn't have come into play. I do like to use him when I have 5. But I remember once before against the bounty hunter team where I used didn't have 3PO in the team. I think we used like Ray, R2 and BB, and it was awful because I couldn't land any debuffs due to high tenacity. Got smashed. I don't know what to use. I hate underestimating these kind of teams and then getting bit in the ass for it. I think what debuffs do we even get hit by? I think he's got stun and target lock. And then he's got his annoying profit stuff that I tend to just ignore because it just ramps the other team up too much. Yeah, we definitely have to do something. That's why I was thinking maybe Bastila and Ahsoka and that. Bastila, remove it. We've got a fair bit of additional protection. I mean, I do have General Anakin, but he's really underpowered this, but he's only gear 9. I don't think Anakin, Arc Trooper, and Echo are going to get the job done. Perhaps we'll throw them at one of those really weak teams, but I'm thinking Bastila with Ahsoka and something will do the job. It should be quite comfortable too. We got her to remove the buff. Ahsoka can also remove the buff and do huge damage. And then with Hermit there to keep calling Ahsoka, we should just eat through the team quite fast. But this should do the job. Let's give it a shot. Hey there, Paulie. How you doing, buddy? Bass in the house too. Right, he's gonna do his little thing, which isn't gonna do anything when we got these two around. That's the one that removes it, right? Yeah, dispel. And Droidica's dead. My Magna Guard's about to drop as well. I'm gonna have to get that Zeta on Hermit at some point. Boom. Oh, wow. There he goes. Right. I wasn't sure I had quite enough to trigger that turn there, but I did. We did. That's kind of pointless taking it off. He just puts it back on all the time. Just swarm him. And dead. There we go. Nice and quick. Not messing around with that team because I know how it can go wrong, and I just didn't want to take a chance. Either one seems risky. Bastard sounds more survivable. Yeah, I with how well modded my Ahsoka is, she does not mess around. We've seen her beat so many teams with no difficulty whatsoever. I feel pretty comfortable with them getting that kind of taken care of for me. Now then, we got Kaf, we got Jahani, and we have Canderous, and we all know Canderous can do some serious damage. Canderous doesn't mess around. He can hit like a bus. Let me have a look at the speeds and stuff on these. Is Traya worth putting a Zeta on a lead if I have Nihilus 5-star? Yeah, they're still a good team that perform even when under-geared and stuff. I mean, they're not going to take down absolute top stuff, but once you've got them somewhere usable, you're going to get use out of them. I mean, Talia was taking down bug teams and stuff with like a gear 10 6-star Traya and all that. So what we got? 65 is pretty darn slow. 69. He's favored speed sets too, so I don't think they're going to be all that survivable. Strange mods here. We've got 1 offense mod and 5 health mods. My guess is he's probably switched mods at some point and forgotten to complete the set. Or that's his only potency primary, one of the two. Right, what do we want to burn here? We don't really want to use an amazing team, but at the same time, I don't want to get caught in the trap that we've had before. We may call on our first order. He seemed to be doing the job for us, despite the fact they got no Zetas lately. Kylo, Executioner, and Officer, that is. Let me know what you think. Put TH on the word and say think as well. We know how I replace all THs with Fs around here. thumbs up, as people like to say. Oh, we have a super chat because Baby Yoda's in the house. Paulie Mills coming through with $5. Thank you very much, buddy. All support is appreciated. Into the stock in there. One of them only just managed. Kind of got stuck. Thank you very much, buddy. And I see the Christmas stock is still full. I'll replace it with a jar once Christmas ends. I still have my tree up, so. Gear 11 Treya has been taken out, bugs, so face. Yeah, I think it still works fantastic. Really, really fun team. Still very relevant. Let me have a look. So make sure I haven't missed any other really important chats. Trescu says, Ahsoka is one of the best in the game. I agree. I love Snips. Grievous is the best in the game right now, but that's my opinion. On a 1v1 basis, Grievous and Malik may be probably the two best characters in the game. Guy's got a lot of health mods. He's probably found something else. He's probably just getting them all from these bloody events, to be honest. Yeah, my Xylo doesn't exist because he needs like 2 stun guns and an extra 2 carbantes. And obviously I've always got a new character I'm developing, General Skywalker right now, for example, and I've also got to bring Arc Trooper up. What do they need? Carbantes, stun guns. So yeah, he's kind of fallen behind. These two got geared up recently, kind of by accident. They needed stuff that no one else did. Boom, boom. You guys reckon that little squad will take care of this? They're not particularly quick, but we do know Canderous is a bit of a son of a, you know, and I don't want to get killed. Oh. The OG card is stuck on 9. It is disgusting. It's one of the nastiest early gears. It really was. I mean, look at this. Oh no, you can't look at it because of this mode. Let me show you what we're talking about if you haven't worked on First Order yet. Here he is. Okay, needs a carbante there. A carbante there. He needed a scanner there. He needs a stun gun there. He needed that one there. And then he needs a comlink as well, which is cuffs and that piece I never have any of. Absolute nightmare. I do really want to develop him because it's pretty evident that First Order and Resistance are going to get significant buffs once the 2 episode 9 characters come into the game. So to neglect them would just be outright stupid, and I kind of don't want to fall any further behind. Crew will eat all debuffs from Ordo. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's not going to be affected by them. Oh, General Banty, old Kenobi, he was pretty horrendous too. He was. But I did that so long ago, like back when my buddy Chor, who's in the house right now, was one of the key guild members in my guild, and my buddy Kale was still around. Pretty much everybody that I played with back then is like retired. I'm still here. Do it, says Squawk. Let's give it a shot. Let's have a little bit of faith in my team. Let's go. Boom. Not too concerned about her taunting there. Probably should have left a stun on her, but you know, stupid decisions get made on my streams. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that. Please don't go and beat him up. He's the one that's speeding this guy. And then I got dodged as well, of course. Getting a bit of dodgy RNG here. Literally dodgy. Need to make sure he stays taunting, so let's hit someone with a debuff. Pop. And dead. Oh yeah, the damage dealer is gone. Now we'll just stick the electric axe thingamajig to Calf and get him killed. Boom. Such a cool animation on this character. Keep the taunt there. Just keep feeding Executioner, who I might point out doesn't even have his Omegas here. I only just did them. Booyah! That's what we got. SRP, Scarif. Takes like 600 carbantes, that is disgusting. Every Star Wars streamer needs to do it on a soundboard, but I need to get one of those Elgato soundboards. I think that's something I'll add to the list. Thedo says 720p. It is because YouTube just doesn't seem to handle 1080 very well. Anytime I've ever tried to stream on 1080, I get all sorts of server issues on their end. Or everything's fine on mine. I can give it another go soon, but yeah, they just don't seem to handle it not anywhere near as stable as Twitch do. The big names do, but they seem to get a priority server load, I guess. But as smaller guys, we don't seem to get such priorities. I know, right, Matt? As soon as I spotted it, I thought, yeah, there we go. That's exactly what we were talking about. What do we got in the back then? We got bugs. This is a really low-level defense this guy's put out for me. He must have kept everything, because I looked at his account before, and it wasn't bad. He's gone full offense. 11 first order recently for offense. Bit of control, B-rank teams. Yeah, they're a good squad. They're a good fun squad. Talia's actually got Relic 4 on both Kylos. Damage is off the charts on that team, because they can't do anything to her Kylos. It even holds for us in Territory War. Really, really good team. I think she's bringing Executioner up at the moment to really get the offense part of it. Right. So, I usually like to use Padme against these, but we'll have a look at speed, see if my rebels can get the business done. No. Okay, maybe we'll use Jedi there then. My rebels won't outspeed that. What have we got down here? We got another dot squad. Looks like he's trying to like pinch banners from me using dots. Yeah, other games get streamed in 1080p, you know, but it just seems to be because I do most other games on Twitch. But yeah, YouTube just doesn't seem to like 1080. As I said, I will give it another shot. Super front, strong front and super weak back wall. Yeah, my last opponent, he loaded the back wall. That was rough. Very rough. Did we get the win, Simon? Tempted to upgrade Phasma's leadership to use on offense. It's pretty nice. I remember Phasma being used a lot in the early days because of how many assisted attacks you got. Especially with our strong characters coming in like Sith Trooper. Vader is super nasty when Relic. I encountered Relic Vader twice and he one-shotted Luke with a Cullen Blade. I have tested Vader. I have in Relic 7 on my test account. It is pretty nice, to be fair. I don't even have him Gear 12 yet. But yeah, it's a pretty nasty team, I've got to be honest. But yeah, so we could use Jedi. We could use anything with damage here. It's not as nasty as the previous one, because it's not a 2 tank and bastard team. Treya and that will eat that alive. Anything like anything with tenacity up's not gonna have any issues with Vader. So that leads me back here. Is Padme, Anakin, and General Kenobi gonna actually manage to take this team out this time? I don't know. I don't know. Nervous. I just never beat these teams. Hey there, Smokey. Glad to have you here, buddy. You watch all my videos. First stream you've caught. Great content. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. I'm primarily a streamer, so this really should be the area I excel more so than videos, to be fair. I've been learning video editing on the spot, on the fly. I come up with something new and just use tutorials and try and figure a way to include that in my stream. In my video, sorry. I've got a video actually coming. It's been done today. I'm going to show you guys my setup, my old setup. Go through 2019 for the channel and my goals for 2020, stuff like that. That one's already been made, just haven't been able to put it out yet because I had a stream on. Right, so enough jibber jabber. As you say every time. Oh god, Padme. Yeah, it's like the only team I really have to counter it. I don't really know how Jedi do against Malak in 3v3, especially when I don't have any relics. Doesn't feel like I'll have enough attacks to get through the team. So, should we give it a shot? No Gear 13 on Sith Empire. It's like he's a free win. But it is worth mentioning, as I said last time, I have no experience with Malak in 3v3 because no one ever uses it when I face them. They always keep it for offense. Offense, more like. So yeah, I don't play it with any confidence, and I tend to make errors as a result. Do you think we'll see ground vehicles in 2020? Yes, I do. I really think we will get that. I think the meta is probably going to shift towards First Order and Resistance. I think we'll see the inclusion of ground vehicles finally. We're probably going to get a couple more capital ships at some stage. So yeah, I think there's going to be quite a bit of content coming in these next 2 or 3 months. Luke against them doesn't work in 3v3. Yeah, we gave it a shot last time and we were close, but we didn't quite manage to take Bastila down in time. So yeah, let's give this a shot, I suppose. Have me. Right, yeah, let's go. I was just checking if anyone in chat was going no before I clicked battle. I'm already stuck on Malik. Can't even get counter on people really outside of Padme. Right. Can we kill her? No, how is she still living? I actually don't know how she survived that. She's gear 12. These are relic 5. Oh my god, and again. Exactly what happened last time. Bastila will not die, and I get stuck on Malik even when I don't hit him. Ugh, protection up. Still got him. Yeah. Oh, we finally killed Bastila. At least we got her. Yeah, so there we go. We've done a little damage to the team, but yeah. Hey there, Urs. How you doing, buddy? Taunt will be a problem. Yeah, I just never, ever beat this team. Ever. We've tried so many different things before, and it just doesn't work for me. I'm sure everybody here knows who Urzatron is by now. My good buddy. My fellow streamer. Be sure to check out his channel if you haven't already and throw this guy a sub. Ground vehicles, I mean, they still haven't got ships fully right. Yeah, they kind of started and they got things going and then they reverted it to 3 instead of 5 and it just hasn't really been the same ever since. I think we're gonna have to clear the bottom wall before we... why didn't you angry AoE with Anakin there? You had 10 stacks of ferocity. Well, I angry AoE'd when I had 10 stacks on these two and it kind of did nothing. So that's what I was concerned about. For some reason, Bastila didn't take any damage. So I thought, well, there's not really much chance the others will. Now I can throw in Luke. I could, but I've also got to make sure this dies. So... how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I'm thinking... like Traya, Scion, and what will eat that alive. Honestly, I could probably just use Traya and Scion and undersize this, but... and... gotta make sure that we can save Rebels, really. You second ability on Kenobi and didn't get a chance on a third because he died. Yeah, he got eaten alive despite being Relic 5, which was quite surprising. He's really tanky modded as well, but it doesn't seem to ever hold up for me. Not to mention I was debuffed to oblivion, so I didn't get counter on everybody either, which sucked. Every single turn he had, we were debuffed. I'm probably going to end up with a run Jedi. I hope we don't get mods for ships. We got so many mods already. And mods are the thing, like, Capital Games brought the Hyper Drive bundle, whatever frick it's called, out so everybody could kind of catch up when they're new. Yeah, it'll help you in terms of power, but you're going to be no use to later guilds because it doesn't help you at all with mods, and mods are kind of the meta, so they kind of overlook that. How's my Traya and Scion? Gear 12.5, something like that. So do I run Rebels at them now, or should I be sensible and clear this first? I'm thinking that's what we probably should do. Hey there, Hermit. I mean, this is not a good team by any means. And I swear I swear down, if that Gear 9 Spy manages to one-shot my crit avoidance tanky 12.5 Scion, I'm going to be flipping some chairs on this stream. That is what's going to happen. Sure I ain't missing too many chats. Let's do this. Let's take them in. Nearly missed the button. It looks like we won another close territory war. Pretty happy to see that. Alright, now you guys can just like wear yourselves out, please. I mean, they're all like Gear 9. There is no feasible reason this team should do any sort of damage to me. Okay, they're all like dead already. But we're keeping Nihilus. There's no way I was going to waste him here. Just a nice, comfortable, easy win. Not bad. Not bad. 2 ship nodes in Grand Arena. Don't even joke. Shout out to Citrus Killer for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Thumbs up to you. Almost perfect banners there. I will take that. He's gone full offense, so we're going to need that. Jedi. What could we run down here? Still got quite a few teams left, to be fair. Quite a few. Not really. And right, let's get rid of the guy that's spamming chat. Need more mods. Need more mods around here. Such a waste of tray. Well, what else would I have used? Undersized bugs could quite easily beat most of my other like mid-level teams. So and I've still got 7 teams to consider. Right, yeah, let's throw rebels in them. So we're gonna throw them in to get this done, right? This is what people always tell me to do. So kind of hoping it does work for me. I will be really upset if we end up losing this team. Mind grinding some mods if they didn't provide overabundance. I think they will overhaul top tier Grand Arena. I hope so. There needs to be more brackets and the way things are done, in my opinion, should probably be changed. Will they be able to kill Malik? I don't know. I actually don't really know. But people say to bring this in, so let's give it a shot. Oh, good. Didn't actually kill me in one shot like I expected there. Oh, fear. We even going to get any turns? I'm kind of stuck on Malik at the moment. No, this is not working, guys. Oh, we got rid of Revan at least. Bastila was already dead. No need to stun her. Right. We got rid of Revan, but that was ugly. I never feel comfortable. Everyone says Rebels work so well there. I've never seen it. Never seen it unless the Rebels are so significantly stronger. Alright. We're going to have to make sure we clear this lot out now. And then go and look at that team in a second. Yeah, I'm thinking something like Probe Droid and something along those lines. Some way to keep him still. He should have stunned Malik first. I was kind of worried if I stunned Malik first, I was just going to get stuck on him the entire time. But, hey, at least we got down Revan. Anytime I open trying to stun or control Malik, he just taunts the entire battle and I get stuck there, which annoys me hugely. Simple first order cleanup. If you have, we've actually used them. Savage isn't going to work because he actually got out of yellow health annoyingly right at the end. And you can't stun while Darth Revan's alive. There you go. Wasted the opening move targeting Darth Revan. Well, someone just said it wouldn't have stunned Malik anyway if Revan was alive, so. Alright. Let's have a look. What do we have? This is the only like tough team remaining. Any squad that's like not prone to dots that does big damage would be nice. I mean, we can probably just use Palp and that, to be fair. It annoys me, but I'm probably going to end up having to use Jedi here purely because she's fast. We're going to use against Bastila, though. Bug's going to take care of that? I don't think they will. Decisions. Because Wampa's not going to get to go early, and they're probably going to end up just shutting him down. No, we haven't got Night Sisters available, unfortunately. Just skimming through chat here. Losing Rebels and Padme has kind of hurt me. They're like two of my better teams. Yeah, Savage does work as long as he's yellow, but he's not in yellow, so that's not really a viable option for me. I suppose we can probably undersize. I mean, that should take care of these, right? I would have thought. I don't think we really need to take Jolie in here. We could probably keep Jolie for some other... What other Jedi team do I have? Where else could we even use him? Like an old Ben team or something along those lines? I'm sure I can build something out of this. My Wedge and Bigs aren't developed. Would B1 be useful? Against Shaq, I don't know. Shaq's really fast here. There's a lot of assist attacks that will just eat through him. We've got Super Shot Rex. Fives, he does have the annoying Zato, unfortunately. Just got in. What have you missed? Some rough times against bloody Malik as usual. Okay, Republican is attacking. He has just begun his assault. And he's first time both of these teams. Wow, okay, great. Great stuff. What on earth can we use? See, Wampa would be fun if I could daze them and shut them down, but I just don't see it happening. B1, who could B1 even go with? Separatists. Dooku. Reckon something like that would get the job done? We got counter, we've got damage immunity, we've got big AoE damage. Though I do have to kill Shaq quite quickly just so I don't get sprayed to death on counters. You'd favour Newt. Unfortunately, Newt's on defence, so that's not possible. You could fracture Malika. That's something I'm considering, yeah. Alright, let's give this a shot. Alright, they're going to attack a lot like that, which is going to be ever so annoying. Just a few attacks then, Jeebus. Right, Fives is gone. I'm going to end up leaving Shakti till last, I think. I'm going to end up just getting rid of Rex now. There we go. Very easy. Perfect. Shaq will clear your immunity. Yeah, that was more than comfortable. At the gear that they were, had they been like, you know, gear 12 or relic or something, I wouldn't have messed around with them, but they weren't, so yeah, wasn't too concerned. Isn't everyone else up here like really low gear? Everyone except First Order. So yeah, I mean, that's the strongest team we have remaining, and obviously the bastard of teams perform above their gear because of the amount of protection they get added. Right. The good thing is we've kept Revan, which is nice. It'd be nice if I can keep him and use him to just clean up Malik, really. So we could use Palp. Pumpkin's your teammate. Oh, really? Nice. Use Fulcrum Rebels on that dot team. Ah, that's not doable, buddy. My Rebels are probably my worst faction. I could possibly. Oh no, I kind of need to keep Yoda for up above. Otherwise, I could use Yoda lead and just spam Tenacity up right away, and I've won. And David James has subscribed on YouTube. Welcome to the community, buddy. Thumbs up. Yeah, Republican is running through my defenses. First timing everything right now. But as we've seen from his defense, he's gone full offense, so I'm not even surprised. That's the back wall for anybody curious. Right. I need a team with damage to take care of this, just so I can eat through that protection and mop them up, and just something here, really. Will Pixie make an appearance today? If Tally hears you. Hey there, Gruffalo. So let me check the speeds. How fast are they going to get off? 205. Not particularly. No Zeta on Zalbar. Oh, finally. My Vader is a lot slower than his, I think, so. And bugs just won't do the damage to a Zalbar that strong, I don't think. We've used bugs to beat them before, but I just don't think they'll get the damage done. Hey there, Hot Snakes. Yeah, back on YouTube with them. My Twitch died when I had that, like, 3 months away, unable to do anything. I'm on the right team, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, we could go Palp. Maybe Death Trooper. I believe Pixie is on her way. People asked, and they shall receive. Here you go, Rock. We have a pupper sight in. Let me get my webcam so we can make sure she's on screen. There she is. Hello, puppy. Oh, bless her. She's not happy at the moment. She is on a diet as ordered by the vet. Let's get some pixie emotes in chat. A droid team. Bugs. I'm just not too comfortable with bugs here to be. You sometimes sniff my mouth. I'm drinking water, yes. Flavored. She had cheese. Of course she did. She's on a diet, Tally. Tally is the worst at this diet stuff. Right. Thrawn is definitely what I would normally use. The only problem with that is we have a Malak still alive up above. So I was probably going to end up using something like bloody Jedi Revan, Yoda, and Thrawn to make sure it dies. Oh. But yeah, I don't know how this team will perform without Thrawn there. So it's awkward. Oh, we do have Nihilus left over. But Nihilus with Death Trooper seems like a total waste of time. Did we use him here or not? What do you think? How many pounds does she need to lose? What? I can't remember what she weighs. I remember she's like 50% over her weight though, than what she should be. I recommend trying Malak first. Let me get Nihilus. Probably kick Death Trooper out here. If we've got Nihilus there, I don't think we really need him. We could probably run something like that here. Got an extra tank. I got Nihilus to drain and eventually kill everyone. A Palp to preferably stun everybody still for a while. I mean, we should get off before they do. Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Drain on everybody. The actual perfect start there. See if we can get any stuns. Stunned everybody. Alright, yeah, you're not having that, dude. More drains. Yeah, this is looking quite comfortable. Mission's the only one doing any damage here. We'll just kill her first. She's the only one doing damage, so if we get rid of her, the team's kind of screwed. More drains. Vader's not even going to get a chance to actually use the dots. Oh no, saying that, he somehow did despite getting drained just a second ago. He's had like 2 turns and been drained 4 times, but somehow got it. Okay. Alright, whatever, we'll just kill you. And finished. There we go, we'll have that. Hey there, Audrey, how you doing, bud? Wasn't Malak in yellow? No, he was in green. He got a heal on like his last turn, which was rather annoying. If he'd been yellow, we'd just taken Savage in and finished him. I could have just taken like Thrawn and Savage to 100% make sure that Savage went first. But yeah, that's not a possibility, unfortunately. Alright, I need some sort of damage to kill this team. We could potentially use Sky Guy, I suppose. Maybe Wampa. I mean, he's not going to stick those dots right off the bat, but he's also not in a great deal of danger from these characters. Okay, he's going top. Took 2 to take out the Night Sisters. He's on Calf right now. Alright, No, not you. Bloody hell, wrong character. No, not you, T3. Get back in your box. That should do the job, right? I mean, it's 3 on bloody 1. If that doesn't work, I will flip my chair. Because that would just be crazy. It's probably overkill, in fact. Yeah, let's just go in. Let's just go in. Because we're cutting into our arena hour in a second. Which, it's a shame. He always gets that bloody heal back there. We got a new Sir Benjamin Keith. Welcome to the community, buddy. Done. Fracture. Oh, yes. Lassie up. Just kind of keeping him still, gradually wearing on him. And super shot. Booyah! Malik is out of here. Hashtag flip the chair, says Biscuit. People have been waiting for this, but it's not happening because we won. Really comfortably there too. Oh, Geos eat Bastila team without salt. Really? I mean, they should do that one. It's not exactly the scariest of teams. So we only need one half decent team then, really. If we use Geonosians down the bottom, then we've got to take care of the First Order. What in the world could we use against First Order? We do have, as I said, we've got Wampa, we got Vader, we got Probe. We got some decent-ish stuff laying around. It is only gear 8 on Kylo, so they're relying on crew to keep the team alive while Ty actually does the damage. And then these two are very, very low geared, and they will kind of get killed by anything, really. Right, so Geonosians, people are saying up here. My spy is gear 12, does tend to hit pretty nicely. Wicket lead Ewoks. That's not ever happening again. It happened once, right? Leave me alone. Murder Bears on First Order. Is that going to work? On 3v3? I mean, I can't take Chirpa because he's a leader. Logray usually controls them, but Paplu usually takes off the taunts. But I can't because I need Wicket, which makes it kind of awkward. You know, I just don't feel comfortable with it. Last time we used Geos Vibastila before that. Yeah, last time we used Geos, we lost Vibastila, if you guys remember. Although, to be totally fair to the team, it did have Zaris and Jahani at gear 12, so this doesn't. Let's give it a go. I feel a little more comfortable. Ezra's only gear 10. I feel like we can probably get him down quite quickly. I hope so anyhow. Yeah, oh, there you go. One shot, yeah. So that worked. I think the daze comes from Sunfak and he's on defense, so. Oh no, it's the wrong one. Yeah, we're wearing through bit by bit. Bastila isn't gonna... She's not gonna handle this. She's crumbling. Where's Spy? Get an extra percentage of damage on him with that. Fully heal. Get that off. And that should be the end there. Boom! Oh yeah. Perfect run. That's what we needed. What might come back to bite me big time here is Republicans gone full offense and we tripped on Malik. So has he dropped any other battles up here? No, he's only dropped one to my Night Sisters. So we need him to trip down here. if we're gonna stand any chance. Oh, right, first order. We still have a couple of decent characters remaining, but obviously we need some serious damage in the team. So we got characters do we really have? It's a shame old Ben hits like a noodle, and so does Jolie, because I mean they'll stay alive forever against this, but I won't have anything with it to actually do the damage in the first place. What's your win-loss so far this tournament? I think we lost 1 and we've won the rest. I think we're 5-1, I think. If Anakin was a little bit higher gear, this would be more comfortable. But I don't think that's gonna win somehow. So Imperial Troopers probably won't get the job done. So it might be a case of just stacking some serious damage dealers together. We still got Scav, we got Wampa, we got Canderous. Jolie, Qui-Gon, and Ben. We'll rely on just Qui-Gon to kill these. I don't feel very comfortable with that, to be honest. It doesn't feel there's going to really be any damage in the team. Yeah, we got our Womps. We may be forced to use him here. Chirper, Logray, and Wicket is the way to go. That scares me in 3v3. Qui-Gon, Jolie, and Wampa. I mean, that would definitely do the job. Resistance feat. We've already used resistance today. And I'm not sure what I've got remaining will win. We used both leaders already, so Ray and Finn are both in action. So, I mean, Qui-Gon. Ah, man, I don't know. I want a comfortable win, and the trouble is with that team, there is no revive if something goes wrong. How fast are they? Let's have a look at the speeds. He's got the lead, so yeah, 2:44. Right, I don't think any of my Ewoks are that quick either. Have a look. Let's have a look. Nope. Quick one would be Paplu. Yeah, this doesn't look right. They're going to get a stun immediately. So we're going to be on the back foot from the very first turn. And they're not a team that's tanky enough to survive being on the back foot. Oh, bloody hell. Qui-Gon, Bindo, and Anakin? Possibly. No tank in there, though, so they can actually go straight at me. Where is Annie? I don't even know his kit. Basically, he uses that twice and can't be evaded. It's not letting me look at his other kit. That's handy. I'm holding on it and it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go, finally. Armor Shred. The daze deals double damage, and that one does the daze, doesn't it? So I mean, because if we use that, we can use Wampa to take out one of his other teams by itself. Just will Anakin? Will he get this job done? Is the question. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Kylo's incredibly weak. He's the tankiest on their team. Right, shut down all their TM generation. The only one that's really going to kill anyone was him, and he's gone. Get rid of that advantage. Get some armor shred on him in a minute, if possible. Wow, Anakin's still quite tanky at gear 9. Bloody hell. Days. And boom. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Never used Anakin. That's the first time I've ever had a chance to use him. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, so these last teams. That was serious overkill. What gear are they? Like 8 and 9. So we just take him Wampa by himself then and wipe out that one. And then what's Night Sisters? Wow, it's not really Night Sisters, is it? It's kind of a team. Alright. Let's get him in. Boom. No assist attacks for you guys. And then just preferably kill them off one by one nice and quick. Dead. And one more turn. Oh, why is he not countering? There we go. Wampa wipes that one out for 56. And now we've got just the remnants of a Night Sister team. Probably be... Would B2 killed this by himself? I'm wondering if they would even survive like Vias by himself or B2 by himself. HK, B2 and Droidica, that's way overkill. They're all gear, what, 8 and 8, so Zombie doesn't even like revive or anything. At absolute most, I would use 2, HK and B2. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Oasis. HK and B2 at most. HK might be able to solo it. I reckon he probably could, to be honest. Have a look at his tenacity. This is the last team. 29%, not the highest in the world. You would just take the troopers. Yeah, see, troopers will do this easy, but I was wondering if I had a character that would kill it by himself. Rey would probably kill this by herself, wouldn't she? I don't know if Rey would get it done. I mean, the severe power of her taking turns. The only trouble is, I think Rey is... Let me see who's got the most, like, survivability. 74k. I mean, gee, that's up there. Well, a little Rey. Scav Rey's probably a lot lower than that. Yeah, she's a lot less survivability. Although, she would legit one-shot everything. Let's take HK in. Let's have him slay some meat bags. Let's see how he does by himself. And they actually did get a stun on me. Are you serious? Wow, he's surprisingly crap by himself. Alright, zombie down once. No, I think this is going to lose. No way! Oh my god. Oh my god. That is just wow. Unbelievable. That team wore off 75k health. Watch that come back and cost me the whole thing now as well. Wow. Pure, utter. That was incredible. Right. Yeah, I should have just done that. Vader, I doubt that would have bloody worked either. He hits even more like a noodle. Oh, that is absolutely brutal. Please tell me he's going to screw up down here. Oh, he did screw up once on Malik, and he's TM loaded him. First timed it. Yeah, I didn't think he would. I thought he would do more damage than that. But, I mean, he like one-shot bloody Jedi teams and couldn't even hurt a Gear 8 Talia. But, yeah, it's done now, so well, I've really put myself in a dodgy position with that, that's for sure. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. One of those for science moments that may have just cost me the win. Oh. I think that's going to be the thumbnail. HK versus Gear 8 Night Sisters. And loses. He's 12.5. That is honestly surprising. I thought the grenade would do more damage, but apparently not, so never mind. Here we go. Right, time to try and take out his negotiator. My nose will not stop tickling, and it's rather annoying. Oh, he got off before me. 2 attacks before me. Well, oh, and I didn't clear buff mini. Okay, I'm not playing this very well at all. I completely botched this. Alright, we should kill him now. I put myself right on the back foot here. Just die, like seriously, today would be great. And Bosk is gone. I've got to play this totally different to how I normally play this because of my screw up. Let's just say 2 screw ups. Put it on myself for a moment. Normally I'd have 5s in there for that move, but because I've screwed things up, I've had to play it so different that 5s isn't here yet. Alright, that should kill him. No, he's still alive. What? Seriously, dude. Die! There we go. Alright. Actually, I'm going to make sure Anakin stays alive for this, because things can still go wrong if Anakin dies. I kind of don't want anything going wrong now. Alright, that's him. That should... Nope, okay, never mind. We swarm her for the kill. And then mop up with 1 shot, hopefully. 2 shots then, there we go. Oh, alright, we got through Negotiator. That was ugly though, 59. Definitely hurt myself with that Night Sister battle. Just being greedy and silly. And yeah. Oh, he's tripped on the Night Sisters as well. We may be redeemed, although at least he had a valid reason. Mine are Gear 12 and fast. His were Gear 8. Oh, greed is not good, guys. Greed is not good. Does anybody, should I say, want to do the math for me? He screwed up 2 teams. He's TM loaded both of them. Can he still win this? $5 says he does not beat your Revan team. I hope so. My guess is he was trying to kill these. Spirit kept stunning him because mine is a lot more potent than his was, and his managed to bloody stun me. And my really powerful Acolyte was hidden behind the back, just constantly banging at his defenses. DB, if you fired the Death Star at Alderaan, you would probably just skim it with your luck. It would dodge. That's what would happen. He needs 391 points. No, he's lost. He doesn't have anything else. Oh, wow. We got the win. Oh, yeah. That was a good battle, though. So big shout out to Republican. He gave me a run there. He went full offense. And fortunately, my defense managed to trip him. And my stupidity almost cost me. Oh, Gecko. Oh, yeah. I love that film. I own both of them. I own the sequel, too. Obviously, Charlie Sheen in the original. What's the achievement? Win 50th territory war. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, he's loaded TM on Malak and on Night Sisters. So, that's pretty sweet. That about wraps it up, guys. So, thank you for coming out. I will let you know if he somehow drops it all at the end. But from what I'm told by his guildmate, he's done. So, I think we got that. Thank you to everyone who came out and watched and subscribed. Let me go through people subscribed today. Citrus Killer, David James, and Benjamin Keefe, and then my buddy Paulie Mills coming in with the lone super chat today. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Way to go. Thank you, Matt. That was almost cost myself there, but for science, we know that HK 12.5 cannot beat Gear 8 Night Sisters. Not even proper ones, but Talia lead. So that's that. Thank you for watching, guys. And until next time, I will see you all in 2020. We out of here.